All right. This issue that I'm about to share with you guys right now is actually common nowadays, and it's a question that many women often ask. Divorced women, single mom, who are doing better financially, and they found love, and they think maybe something good can come out of the partnership. So I was listening to one of the financial advisor show that I used to follow on YouTube. And this lady came on the show and she asked a question that is actually very critical. And she goes like this. I have a boyfriend. We've been together for about a year now. He's a good guy, great guy. We do everything together. I love him so much, and I can see a future for both of us. But I have a question. Can I buy a house with my boyfriend? I just want to know if that is the right thing to do. And if we actually get the house, how do we go about the expenses and the maintenance and all that? Well, before she finished, I remember listening to one of Dave Ramsey's show. For those of you who don't know Dave Ramsey, I've told you young guys out there that you should be following Dave Ramsey on YouTube. He's a white guy, a grandpa, a dad. I actually call him Uncle Dave because he gave out good, solid financial advice. And me particularly, I've benefited immensely from his platform. I actually learned a couple of things as far as how to manage your finances and everything in America is concerned. So back to the story we have here. The moment I heard this on another platform, I quickly remember that I've heard something similar on Dave Ramsey show, when a woman called in and said the same thing, that she was going to buy a house with her boyfriend and she want Dave to advise her how to go about it. And immediately Uncle Dave instantly told her that is a bad idea. Don't do it. If you are not married, do not buy a house with a boyfriend, because at the end of the day, it simply means you guys are shacking up, And so coming back to this story, when this same woman called on this other platform and said exactly the same thing, the moderator asked her, how old is she? And she said she's actually 48 years old. And just out of curiosity, the other co-host asked her, and your boyfriend, how old is your boyfriend? And she say, oh, my boyfriend is 32, but he look matured. He looks like 40, And as for me, I instantly felt like, okay, she's trying to defend the boyfriend. And something also told me that she probably have an inkling that she's about to make a very, very bad decision. So I'm just going to put this out here right now for my African brothers and sisters, especially my African sisters. I know Africans, when we come over to United States, we work hard, and the country has been so good to us. So a lot of women are actually making good figures right here in United States. So, but there's always the problem of marriage and relationship instability and stuff like that. So every now and then, a lot of women, single women, find themselves searching for love, and they tend to end up with somebody younger than them, So I'm not saying that's not a good thing, but when it comes to financial issues like this, my advice as an uncle would be that do not buy a house with a boyfriend. If the boyfriend is serious to live with you in a brand new house, then he should do the right thing. He should go down on his knee and propose. Then you guys should have your wedding. Now you are husband and wife, and then you get to buy the house together. And there is a good news as far as that is concerned. One good thing is that when you're both married, you actually stand a good chance with the lenders, those who's going to finance your house. The moment they say that, okay, you're a couple, you are applying for the mortgage together, you're going to get approved. But don't buy a house with a boyfriend. That is a mistake. And I'm just going to say it in Uncle Dave Ramsey's voice right now. That is a grave mistake. Don't do it. Do not buy a house with a boyfriend. Anything can happen, and especially if you happen to buy a fancy, bigger house, maybe the mortgage is way high up there. And at the initial stage, the boyfriend was on board. You are both paying the mortgage, taking care of stuff. Everything looks fine. Then what's going to happen when the boyfriend fall in love with someone else? Or maybe things just don't work out between both of you and you both want to go your separate ways. So what's going to happen to this house that you bought with him? You feel me? So please, ladies, don't do it. I don't have any problem with your age. You can be 50, dating 35. It doesn't matter. Like they say, age is nothing but a number. But do not make the mistake of trying to buy a house with a boyfriend. That is a red flag, straight up. And I think I'm going to bring this issue up on Man of Prestige platform. Maybe we can look into this together. But for me, as Uncle Ben, I'll simply say, don't do it, okay? I know sometimes the D might be very good, like Auntie B of Obodo Imbo TV would say, don't get digmatized. Don't fall on bola. I'm just kidding, yo. But the truth of the matter, don't do it, please. Don't do it. You don't want to face that stress alone. If the boy or the man can talk you into living with you and now thinking, all right, let's get a house. I love you. You're the love of my life. Then you ask him to do the right thing. Put a ring on it. Let's go to court. That's one thing I love about America. Here in Texas, with $60, you are married. $60, you get your best friend, he get one of his friends as witnesses. You're gonna be married at the court, very easy, So, but to be one is to be one, or how do they say? Is it to be one is to be and? I don't know. All I'm saying is don't do it, okay? Don't make that mistake of getting to do an investment with somebody who has not really invested in your life emotionally, he has not invested in your life in such a way that that we are both in this for the long haul. All right. All right, guys. If you are watching this, I need you to drop your comment in the section. Let me know what you think. If you think this is a great idea for a 48-year-old woman to buy a house with a 32-year-old boyfriend. Again, FRC on boyfriend. All right. My name is Ben Uru, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. For now, just tell me what you think about this matter, and don't forget, please subscribe, give us thumbs up so people can join this platform. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.